Hello everyone, welcome back to TK Showcase. My name is Logan, and today I am interviewing
Jackson,
Aaliyah,
and Zach.
They are in 8th grade, and we're just going to ask them some questions about their life at TK. So, what's your guys' favorite class?
My favorite class is probably Project Lead the Ways because there's a lot of hands-on activities in there, and you get to build things and like program them. And even when it becomes sort of frustrating, it's really fun because the teacher's really nice and she's really accepting and yeah.
Same as Zach. I really like engineering, and I hope to be an engineer when I get older. And so if you want to be an engineer or actually get into that stuff, I would go to Project Lead the Way.
Band has always been my favorite class. I've been in band all 3 years of middle school. And band, I think, will help me reach my goal. As an adult, I want to be a band director or do anything with music. I just love it. And band has helped me with that.
Okay. So, aside from your classes, what activities or clubs are you involved in?
I'm involved with the TK Stone Beta Club, and we do a lot of projects to like help out the community. Like we go to Helping Hand of Hope and Feeding America, and those are organizations that help out with like families that really aren't doing so well and can't get by themselves. So we go in and like package food for them and sort out clothes and stuff and generally help the community be a better place. And I'm also involved with the EHS cross-country team, and that's a lot of fun. We just run, basically.
I'm in three main things. At Panther Place here in E-Town, I tutor kids grades 1 to 5. Here in TK Stone, I'm in art club, which is with Mr. Crothers. And this year, I think we've only done it, which is Fab Club, and that's Friends Against Bullying with Miss Davis, and it was really nice. And we even had our own week for anti-bullying, and it was Break the Chain.
Like Zach, I'm also in the EHS cross-country team. We do have a lot of fun on the cross-country team, going to meets, coming back from meets, even at the meets after you run and
On the
you're worn
bus,
out.
on the way there.
I'm also in every band ensemble that the E-Town Independent Schools offer.
For those who don't know, what's an ensemble?
An ensemble is a group of musicians that come together under one person to play music. There's a brass ensemble, which is just for brass instruments like the trumpet, the tuba, the trombone. There's a woodwind ensemble just for woodwinds, clarinet, flute, saxophone. There's a clarinet choir that Miss Kimmons has put together, and she directs that during our concerts, and they play very nice music during theirs. We had a jazz band. We have Winter Percussion. That's a group that goes and competes in competitions. It's all percussionists, so keyboards, drum sets, mallet instruments, everything like that. And that basically sums up most of the ensembles.
Okay. So how could somebody get involved in like band or anything like that?
For cross country, you probably need to speak to either Coach Brunig or Miss Brunig up at the high school. Coach Brunig's office here is almost right across from the main office. I think it has a picture of him on the wall.
It does beside.
It's on the way towards the cafeteria. It's close to the water fountain, right outside the office. And for Beta Club, you would need to keep your grades up, like A's and B's, A's and B's, and you could get either contacted by Miss Hindle or Miss Mills, because they're sort of or Miss Gaddis, because they're sort of the main leaders of Beta Club here, and you'll just get like what I got was a like a formal note card that said, "You've been invited to TK Stone Beta Club." And
For our art club, you would have to ask Mr. Crothers. He's our art teacher here at TK. Miss Davis I think she teaches social studies and science.
yes.
Okay. And we did Fab. I'm not sure if you're going to do it next year, but I know we did it this year, and we had a whole week. And for Panther Place, I volunteer there. And there's a person named Miss Francis, and she is really nice, and you can talk to her about it, and it's at Panther Place, and it's really amazing.
Zach pretty much took care of cross country, so I'll just do band. You would have to talk to Mr. Webster about joining the band, and then you could talk to him later about doing other ensembles in the band, and that's how you would get in those.
Okay. So, 8th grade being the last grade in middle school, it's got to be pretty hard, but what's the hardest part about it?
Homework, tests, pretty much all the assignments that you'll get.
The notes, you have to make sure to take good notes, or you won't understand anything, and you have to make sure to pay attention, don't just goof off in class, and make sure to get your homework done.
The hardest part for 8th grade for me was Mr. Pierman's class. While his class is extremely hard, it does prepare you very well for moving on to high school. And
He's pretty funny too.
yeah, he's a great teacher.
So, what advice would you give to the 7th graders who will be 8th graders next year?
Just do your homework, study for the tests.
Good notes, good detailed notes, but like not too long, but not too short, and make sure you understand it.
Pay attention in class. Don't goof off or think, oh, today's lesson isn't that important, so I'll just talk to my friend. Pay attention in your classes and get your notes down.
And in Miss Mills' class, you may have a pop quiz sometimes, and that's what we do at the end of the class period, so you have to make sure to study for that too.
Okay. So there's always talk about an 8th grade trip. You want to talk a little bit about that?
The 8th grade trip, this year we went to Chicago, and I wish we could have stayed a little longer, but it was still really fun while it lasted. We did a lot of, goofy stuff.
The zoo
But-
was the best part.
Only 2 animals were out, but it was really informational, and I thought it was amazing, and you get to see new things, and really I don't really travel places, but I was able to go to Chicago, and I thought it was really amazing.
My favorite part of the 8th grade trip, though, would have to be going up on the sky deck. I went up there, and some of my friends know I did a handstand in the glass box.
It looked
out.
stupid. Really stupid.
I was...
I never would have dreamed I would have gone up there, but it's really good to know that, the only time I've
conquered
been...
your fears.
Yeah.
We're on floor 103, I think,
That was 1,735 feet in the air.
and there's 110 floors.
Wow.
So, middle school has always been pretty much known as the stepping stone from elementary to high school. Pretty big stepping stone, and you guys have almost stepped on it completely. How do you feel?
Almost accomplished that I got it done, and very happy. I really don't want to leave this middle school, because all the teachers were amazing, and I'm going to miss them, and I'm probably going to cry on the last day. But, high school is going to be really amazing, I can already tell, since we already have 4 years, and people say they enjoy it and stuff, so I'm ready for high school.
Like she said, I'm probably going to miss a lot of the teachers here, because I've gotten to know them over all the years I've been here. Like, I've had some of my teachers all 3 years, and I think it's just going to be kind of hard to sort of let go of that and get ready for new teachers who I don't even know who they are. So I think that's going to be a pretty hard adjustment to make.
I'm excited about going to high school, and I'm nervous because while I've been to the high school with the band, I don't really know my way fully around the high school yet. I don't really know a lot of the teachers. I know some of them, but I'm sort of nervous and excited at the same time.
So I'm kind of getting the message. You guys are going to be happy, but kind of sad leaving TK. What are you going to miss the most about it?
The teachers, the staff, and everyone here. And I've grown too close to just let them go. And hopefully sometime I could probably come back to TK. Since my sisters are coming back here, since one of them is in fifth grade, and I try to come back as much as I can to see some of the teachers.
Probably all the memories that I've made here, because even in this very room that we're in right now, I have a lot of memories back from 7th grade and science club and all that. Yeah, we've just done a lot of stupid and a lot of fun stuff here.
I think the hardest part about leaving TK will be knowing that I'm not going to get to see some of the staff here. While my sister will still be here and my little brother will be coming here, I'm going to try and come as much as possible, like Aaliyah, and try and see all my favorite teachers. And I think that's what I'll miss most about TK.
Wish you guys the best of luck in high school. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Signing off, this is Logan.
Jackson.
Aaliyah.
And Zach.
See you next time.